Moving to East Africa, where Ethiopia is rapidly embracing electric vehicles or EVs in response to the recent fuel shortages and rising petrol prices. This shift is particularly visible on the streets of the capital of Addis Ababa, where EVs are increasingly replacing traditional gas-powered cars. Currently, around 100,000 EVs are on Ethiopian roads, and the government predicts this number will quadruple by the year 2032. The turning point came earlier this year. Now, when the Ethiopian government banned all imports of gas-powered passenger vehicles, making Ethiopia the first nation in the world to take such bold action, aiming to reduce its reliance on fossil fuels. Government officials emphasized that this push toward electrification was driven by both economic and environmental factors. So while Ethiopia imports fuel at high costs, at least 96% of the country's electricity comes from clean, renewable sources, primarily hydropower. Hence, by capitalizing on these abundant resources, the nation can cut costs and reduce its carbon footprint simultaneously. While the government's decision to ban gas-powered cars surprised many regional leaders, it underscores Ethiopia's commitment to lead on environmental policies. But despite the significant progress, EVs remain expensive for many Ethiopians. As a result, there's growing advocacy for greater investment in public EV transportation. The government is responding by promoting the introduction of electric buses, which would make cleaner transportation options more accessible across all income levels. Also, interestingly, while Ethiopia's comprehensive ban on gasoline vehicles is unique, other nations on the continent are also moving towards electrification. In Nairobi, Kenya, for instance, the government's tax incentives have led to a 500% surge in electric motorbikes, reflecting a growing appetite for cleaner technologies. Now, Ethiopia's story is a compelling example of how a nation can leverage its renewable energy resources to not only address economic constraints, but also to lead the way in environmental policy. Across continents, one powerful news source.
Bringing you diverse perspectives on the issues that matter.
We go beyond the boundaries to give you that little extra about every sporting moment. So thank you for making Firstpost 5 million strong. We're counting on your support, and you can trust us to bring you the news unfiltered and unvarnished.
Climate change is on our doorstep. It's time for a revolution to take root. And it starts with 1.4 billion Indians. It starts with one tree for humanity, one tree for Mother Earth, one tree for our future. Project One Tree, a News 18 network initiative.